The story comes to us from NPR.org. Illinois Governor Gov Pritzker signed a new bill into law Thursday, barring police from lying to underage kids during interrogations. Commonly used interrogation tactics, such as promising leniency or insinuating that incriminating evidence exists, are banned when questioning suspects younger than 18 under the new law, which goes into effect January 1st.
Illinois is the first state in the nation to ban police from lying to children during interrogations.
Let's go to Tia Ewing in Studio 32 to get the details on this.
This was one of 4 bills Governor Gov Pritzker signed into law today. It bans police from lying to minors during an interrogation. The governor says this tactic has led to a number of false confessions from minors. The law will start January 1st. The governor also signed other criminal justice initiatives to fight mass incarceration and to study ways to cut down on the state's prison population.
According to the Innocence Project, an organization focused on exonerating wrongly convicted people, those types of interrogation methods have been shown to lead to false confessions. They've also played a role in about 30% of all wrongful convictions later overturned by DNA. Illinois once was called the false confession capital of the United States because of a number of high-profile exonerations of people who falsely confessed to crimes they didn't commit.
I think about the fact that I was born in 1985, ripped from my mother's hands because she was a drug addict. I watched my dad, a civil rights lawyer, exhausted every night fighting this tough on crime policy. We cannot go back, and we will not go back.
Lauren Caseberg, legal director at the Illinois Innocence Project, was quoted as saying, in Illinois alone, there have been 100 wrongful convictions predicated on false confessions, including 31 involving people under 18 years of age. One notable case involved the Englewood Four. In March of 1995, Chicago police brought in 4 black teenagers from the Chicago neighborhood of Englewood and accused them of rape and murder of a woman named Nina Glover. After hours of interrogation, police told one of the teenagers, Terrell Swift, that if he just confessed to being at the scene, he could go home, so he did. All 4 teens would confess to the crimes and were still in prison 20 years when they were exonerated by DNA evidence. Pritzker also signed 3 other bills focused on criminal justice policies. Senate Bill 64 makes anything said or done during restorative justice practices privileged information. Restorative justice involves meetings among offenders, victims, and others in the community with the goal of identifying and repairing the harm and moving forward. Senate Bill 2129 allows the state's attorney of a county to petition for resentencing of an offender if the original sentence no longer advances the interests of justice. House Bill 3587 creates a resentencing task force to study ways to reduce Illinois prison population through resentencing of offenders.
Separately, the governor signed a bill to make it easier for people of color to get cannabis dispensary licenses. The new law creates 3 lotteries that will take place over the summer. A total of 185 new licenses will be distributed. The first lottery is scheduled to take place July 29th. 55 licenses will be doled out at that time.
Now, what I don't understand is they had to actually sign a bill, and listen to this, saying it's now unlawful for cops to lie to minors under 18, to get a confession. But it's okay to lie to people over 18 to get a confession. Because people over 18 are guilty. That's why that guy who got sentenced after he was 18 just got released or exonerated. People over 18 still get wrongfully convicted. Well, we're protecting our children. Okay, so if you're an adult, you're screwed. I don't get it. They should sign a law to ban lying, period, in interrogations. Well, it's a tactic. Yeah, but you're not God. You don't have psychic abilities. Your evidence could be skewed. In fact, DNA evidence has showed that their evidence from years ago was skewed. Illinois is just Chicago. I guess Al Capone's ghost is still there. So it's okay to lie to adults. Just don't lie now if they're under 18. What do you all think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch. I watch Leos for you.